Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 87 of this Let's Play Crusader Kings II. This is the March of the Vikings. In the last episode, we continued a couple of wars against some of the Russian miners. Trying to remember where. Yes, we took Saforzy and Below Zero, I think. Yeah, pretty sure we did. And also, we did some raiding, hence we have a fair amount of money. And we are basically in a position where we could go and attack someone else. However, I have just noticed that the dangerous factions have once again grown, and they are a little bit dangerous, particularly this one. So I'm not going to be spending the money. We're going to make sure that we keep 1,000 in the bank so that we can deal with that. Some of my vassals are a bit peeved that we use their troops, though they're not that peeved. I think they'll be alright. They'll get over it. I need to give away some land because my domain is too big, and there was something else I noticed which I need to do. Oh yeah, that was it. We're in a position where we can pass another law. Now you'll remember that Scandinavia is agnatic-cognatic primogeniture. However, Sweden is not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the marriage laws in Sweden so that it can be agnatic-cognatic, which means that we have the same line of succession for both Sweden and for Scandinavia. So that should mean that I won't be left without my personal holdings, which would have been bad. The other thing, this should mean that I can change... No, obligations cannot be changed. Never mind. Ultimogeniture, succession rules, opposite, youngest child inherits. I don't think I want to change any of these. No, we've got primogeniture. We're happy with that. It's fine. It's all good. Don't change. No, don't want to change that. Can't scroll there. Just remember, you can scroll. Like, check what else you can do. Right, so who shall we go after? That is really the big question that I'm kind of dancing around here. I would love to go after Rus. Absolutely would love to. We could do a holy war for Meria. You are still Swimensko. We don't have a coalition against us. So that is a distinct possibility. And once we have that, we might well be in a position where we can just usurp the title. I can't do that already. Rus. I currently control 29% of the 20... I need 50%, 51%. So I do need to control a lot more stuff, but I think that that is a fairly good option. Like, declare war on you, take your throne away from you. I like it. We'll do it. And we are going to use the vassal troops to do it with. I'm going to leave my personal levies in case the dangerous factions appear. In fact, let's build up our forces over there. So grab you all and say, meet here. That means all of you. Yeah, there we go. Oh dear, he was wounded severely. I'll lose 10 prestige. The other upside to using the vassals' troops is I'm not paying them. They are. Good news, my lord. We have received credible reports of the recent sighting of the Great White Bear in the county of Savalax. We'll go there. Only one person's joined you so far. Alright, 4,000. That's more than enough. I mean, we are using the retinue here. So we do have those guys. Okay, we set out and go and hunt them down. Group you, we'll send you to the capital. You spend weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey, but are forced to return empty-handed. You're sure no one's impressed. It's my own fault. Well, it's not my own fault, it's my own failure. Mordred, my heir. You are going to be taught conscientiousness, haughty, idolizer. Idolizer. Stewardship. Nope, you're haughty. You are conscientious, though. Oh, you're haughty, indolent. Wait, indolent or idolizer? Okay, that's fine. Timid idolizer. Could be learning. I still want to train you in war, and I am your educator, so you'll be a good fighter. And actually, I also should be fighting on the front lines, thinking about it. I'm going to take personal command here, because war is the best teacher. Now I need to learn. Let's go hunt these guys down. And you come to Voldoga. As the enemy draws near during the battle, an uncontrollable rage begins to swell within you. You furiously bite down on the edges of your shield in an attempt to devour it. Trembling with anger, you then raise your great axe and charge howling into the enemy ranks. Many of the cowards attempt to flee at the mere sight of you, but your axe has no mercy to spare them. I've become a berserker. This guy is hardcore. And he's 27 martial, he's still only a tough soldier. Hopefully we become like a military mastermind. That'd be quite nice. Just from being on the front line all the time. Your faithful and trusted hunting dog has finally taken his last breath. I'll bury him quietly in the garden. Only 34. Hopefully we can get another one. It rather looks like we have... Hang on, this war's over. Why has this war just ended? Hi. Oh, for Pete's sake. Are you serious? For fuck's sake. I think their king died or something and a new guy inherited, and for some reason that doesn't continue the war. So all the troops that I have and all the vassals being raised too long and getting angry counts against me. Well, at least my retinue will be over here. We'll just use them. Alright, let's do that again then, shall we? Unless you have a bloody truce from that. Nope, I have in fact lost my claim. Wait, what religion are you? Oh, you converted! You cheeky bastard. I mean, we are converting more and more of this area to the Rus, but that's not quite what I wanted to do. Foreign culture. Oh, your heir is the king of them. Not my de jure liege. See, if I had the king title, I could probably take Tver, but I don't, because they're bastards. Right, Lithuania. Is that what country is this? That is literally just Incursions. Where's your capital? Oh, it's there. And what religion are you? Suamensko. Right, we'll go after Incursions and try and merge our people. Estonia, Holmgard, Sukhov, or Tver. It's kind of got to be Estonia. Krakow of Holland has gone in. Don't come out of hiding. Good. Hold on. I'm in charge here. Here we go. Focus on rough terrain. Focus on aggressive leader. I do a lot of attacking. Inspiring leader is morale damage, morale defense. Trickster, experimentality. Defender, -10 damage, plus 25% defense. No, it's got to be this one. Plus 25% pursuit, yeah. We're definitely all out attack here. We're all about doing damage as quickly as possible to the enemies. Right, so I do need to raise a few banners around here, I think. Are you bringing anyone else into the war? Just Romney, which is you. And I'm only going to bring troops in because I need people to capture territory. And honestly, most of you can go home. In fact, the king levies can. Let's try not to piss you off too much. That's 2 of you. 3. And where's the 4th? 4. So it's just these guys that we're bringing in. Not many of them, that's sufficient. Okay. Are we going to catch those guys? No, not quite. Where'd they go? They're going into Holmgard. And they've changed their mind. Wisely. Very wise. Oh, right, yes, I still need to give land away. How do I have one too many provinces? Oh, my stewardship's gone down, that's why. Well, that's annoying. Oh, hello, where are you from? You're going to get eaten up as well, aren't you? Ah! Fear my huskarls. Have they literally just been taken over as well? For Pete's sake, people! Oh, except I'm fighting for that piece. So you've actually just got to become weakened in Toropets. And then hopefully I can attack Toropets after this. This is getting silly. Young Friedrich has finished his education in diplomacy. Good for you. Gains paranoid. Chance of becoming diligent. I'll take diligent because paranoid is just freaking annoying. Managed to fabricate claim on Chief Korpior, presently High Chief of Chernigov. King of Ruthenia. No, it's too expensive, and actually, hang on. First thing I'm going to do is we're going to move our fabrication to here, because that's where the King of Russia is right now. We'll go and deal with those fools. Crusade for Jerusalem. His Holiness Pope Johannes the 13th has been swayed by the cries of help for Christian population. Good for you. Just use these guys to smash the armies around. Seeing as they basically regenerate over time, it's quite nice. Marriage. To whom? Prince Arnbjorn and Princess Mordred. Now this is one of my daughters. I'm going to say no because I actually want to set up their own. Because I'm going to start doing these ones matrilineally because I am really quite powerful. And I don't want them screwing me over by marrying into an heir. And you are my eldest daughter, so if he dies, you're in charge. So we definitely want you to be matrilineal. Are there any geniuses? Nope. Are there any quicks? There is. It's 31. Yes, I'll do that. Good. Right, let's go and fight these armies, shall we? Where are you trying to get to? This war is as good as over, but where are you trying to get to? Here we go. County of Ryazan currently held by the King of the Rus. You know what? We'll use that one. We'll see what we can do with it after this. And we'll see if that allows us to upgrade once we've got the county claim. I have a feeling it does. Like, once you have the county claim, we can go for others. Svanhilda, who is not my daughter. You look like you're going to be good at learning. Oh, we've got 100. Well, we'll kill their army, and then we'll take the land. Do. Killing armies. That's what I do. And there we go. Estonia is ours. What is the de jure territory of you? Yaldom of Estonia, which is currently Faste Viking. Well, he should have it. No, we're going to give this to a random noble who I like. Someone who's probably good with fighting. So, let's see. Search, realm, men, my religion, my culture group. Not a ruler. Who's good at fighting? Carl, Marshal of Vestergautland. You are pretty good. Oh, hello, Refil. You are a Viking. And your stats are amazing. Who are you? County of Heidemark. You are really good. I would love to keep you on hand. I'm not going to give you land, because if I take a duchy, I want to give that to you instead. Sturla, you're quite good as well. You can have it. So I'm giving you County of Ingria, including lower titles. Boom. And then I'm transferring vassalage of Ingria to you. Like so. Okay. Next war. Well, we need to send these guys home. And then next war. Defensive pact. Threat 5%. Oh no. And we do not have any negatives. Oh, my wife died. I see. In that case, I'd better look for another wife. Search for any female. Is married? No. Do we have any geniuses? We have Linda, 48-year-old. You're a bit old for me. Actually, do I want more children? Probably not, because they tend to get difficult, and I do have 2 heirs. Sorry, an heir and 2 spares. So I think you'll be fine. You know what? Linda, how would you like to be a queen? Done. This is everyone's concern, because money is way more valuable to me than prestige. Right, that's that done. Russ, you've suddenly got a lot bigger. You just changed your... You moved your thing again. Oh, I can claim Tver. Casus Belli used by Falcon Mordred IV to press claim on the Duchy of Tver. If I hold a higher tier title and is of the same dynasty, or if I'm the de jure liege of the Duchy of Tver, he will also become a vassal. I do hold a higher title, but you are not of the same dynasty. And you are not already a vassal. Which would mean I'm just giving it to someone else. Are you at least Norse? You are. I wish I could just do an invasion or something. Start fabricating on that. Meanwhile, let's keep on picking away. Toropets, for example. Oh, Holy War for Holmgard. Wait. Oh, that's just that one little province. Yes, I would like to do this. And Romney immediately got called in. How are the vassals doing? Some of them are a bit peevy. They'll suck it up. No, don't attack that yet. And I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to send the kings home. 1, 2, 3. The reason I'm doing this, by the way, is because I'm trying to keep these guys happy. How come you are an independent jarl? Oh, right, because you're in Sweden. You're one of mine. That makes sense. Hopefully he doesn't catch us. Nope. Education focus. This is my daughter. You are looking very diplomatic to me. Hello, army. I need to command this. Really? No other commanders available? I don't really believe that. I'm just lacking a lot of commanders. Aemond. Sturry. Gandalf. Oh, we can't lose, we've got Gandalf on the side. Yes. See if Aemond actually turns up. It does. Thought he was one that didn't like me very much. As soon as we go into melee, it's just squish. Melee start squish. Finish Holy War for Bjarmia. That is a fight you should probably be able to win. Okay, I am setting you guys up pretty well here. You've not brought in anyone big against us yet either. Which is very good of you, because most of my enemies probably would have tried. Where's their army gone? Well, part of it was up there. That part is now dead. My lord, it seems that Krakow Volan's funny again. Oh, it's my mother. She's paranoid? One-eyed. Not paranoid. Okay. 60%. Just need to take a little bit more, and then we win. Outbreak of disease has killed many of the besiegers. That is unfortunate. We are making a lot of money in these wars, so we can probably invest a little bit in buildings and things. In fact, I should probably do just that. More barracks here. Particularly in my personal lands. Militia training ground. Keep. There we go, still have a grand. And it seems like factions are disintegrating, because we are getting more and more popular. My diplomacy could use some work, but we're still fairly young. You are betrothed. You are not yet. That can be arranged though. Yeah, we'll make these matrilineal. We'll wait until you're of age. It's fine. Oh, we've won. And you are actually in the earldom of Holmgard, which I own. Yes, no, that's Helsing. There we go, Holmgard. Yep, that's the one. Cool. So Torapet is another province which is rightfully mine. You can be given away. And you need to upgrade. Pronto. Okay, so job done. Who's next? Lucky? Probably. Defensive pact is beginning to form against me. How big? Still shouldn't be too big. Send you lot home. Yep. My home vassals probably hate me, but everyone else should be still quite popular. Court chaplain. It's got to be the one with the highest learning. And how are we doing over here in religion? Ooh, you need to be converted. Yay! Oh, and Ingria. Oh, it's good to be expanding again. Feels good, man. Feels good. Although we are only taking tiny chunks of land at a time, but that's kind of what you need to do over here. Alright, the defensive pact is growing. But it will probably still just be all the little guys. Seeing as it's still only 6%, which I think means only people of that religious group can join. So, who are we going to go after this time? I could go after Biarmia, which I thought someone else was doing. Don't tell me they lost. Oh, Moral Authority is doing quite well. Speaking of Moral Authority, we could try and take Saxony. And our army right now is pretty beefy. You have no allies. I could do just a regular holy war rather than a great holy war. Where's the holy site? Braunschweig and over there. Oh, please tell me you're independent. Oh, who's that? Asturias. France is no more. Instead it's Asturias. Isn't that usually Portugal? No, it's one of the yeah, it's one of the Spanish nations. That's still Talabid. That's hilarious. Kent is now Kent. It's no longer Jerusalem. So that has changed. So Braunschweig was it I was just looking at? Yeah, which is Lombardy. It's not Saxony. And what about Asturias? How many troops can you raise? 28,000. Yeah, you're a new ruler. Like, no one here likes you much. But you could bring allies in. I would want to do the conquest of Zeeland. Which is that? Or I guess it could be of like Holland? Holy War for Brabant or something? Nearby Catholic rulers might ask to join. Yeah, and that risks drawing me into war against big people like Lombardy. No, I need to continue consolidating Russia. It would cost me 3,000 prestige. Maybe not then. Same problem. Romney, same problem. You I can get. There's a lot of people standing against me though. Manichaean. You're a different faith. Oh, Uzur has finally reached us. Here come the steppe hordes. And that's not even Mongol. I think I do. I think I need to go after the Christians. Try and seize control of this. The Christians are currently fighting a crusade, aren't they? Has like Lombardy joined it? You're fighting all of Estonia, that's us. Oh, why do you guys suck so much? In fact, speaking of sucking, why not just go after him? We'd draw them in, but it would finally mean that Lapland is ours. Likewise, I could go after Poland. That's probably a better choice. Or I could go after Saxony for that. And stop my bloody vassals losing all the holy wars all the time. You're allied with the petty king of Mercia. The fact that these guys aren't tied up with bigger wars is frustrating. Mercia is fairly large. I still reckon I can beat it, but that is a problem. Well, I think I'm going to leave this episode here while I kind of think about my options and then take it forward from then. One other thing I might actually do. So I'm going to give you Torapets. Because it's a tribe and I want you to convert it for me. So I'm not suffering the negative tribal thing. Plus, it would have been too many territories. Plus, I'm not going to have the negative for him being an unlanded son. Anyway, that is it for now, so thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then please do consider subscribing as well. And if you have any tips or advice, do let me know in the comments. Thanks again for watching. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.